Once we create shapes in Illustrator, we can then choose how we want to colour them. So first of all, I'm going to create a basic shape. From the toolbar, I'll choose rectangle. And then I can click and drag out, and that creates a basic rectangle shape. And the default colours, as I can see from the toolbar here, this shape has a white fill and a black stroke to define the edge. These colours can be changed. I can go over to the swatches panel, this displays the swatches, and let's see if I want to change the fill values to this shape. Over from the toolbar, I need to make sure that the fill option is selected or active. Simply by clicking on it, it's now in front of the stroke option. So I've now got the fill option active. I'll open up the swatches, just click once on any one of those colours, and I've now got a red fill to my shape. I can do the same with the stroke value as well. I can click on that, bring that forward, open up the swatches panel, and I can choose another colour. I'll choose a blue, and now my shape has got a thin blue stroke. I can also set my colours back to their default values. Down here we can click on this option, default fill and stroke, give that one click, and we're back to a white fill and a black stroke. We can swap these colour values around. There's a small curved arrow over here, and clicking on that I can swap the colour values around. I've now got a black fill with a white stroke. I can click on it again. We're back to a white fill and a black stroke. We can also remove colour values if I don't want a black stroke on this shape. Down here, this little button, I can remove that stroke again, making sure that the stroke option is in front, which it is. If I click on the none option, it removes that black stroke and essentially makes that shape look invisible. It's still there, however. If I move my mouse over, it highlights it. I can click on it and then reset back to the default values to view my black stroke. We can also customize our colors. We don't have to use the colors in the swatches panel. We can customize them. So I'll fill my shape with a customized fill, bringing the fill option forward. I'm going to double click on the fill option here. This brings up the color picker panel, and we've got options here. We can click and drag to display different color options here. If I want a red color, I can click on that. It displays the color I've chosen. I can have a light version or a dark version. I can also be accurate the way I mix my colors. Down here we've got the color values CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow and black. I can enter percentage values for these. So I'll remove the black color. I'll set that to 100% yellow, 100% magenta. I can also take off that cyan, I'll do that. That gives me 100% magenta and yellow, giving me a red color. I can OK that, and that gives me that color value. Once I mix my colors in the color picker, I can then place those into the swatch panel simply by clicking and dragging and dropping them in. There's my color. So I can mix colors and apply them to other shapes later on.